feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
Hey family, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. So today's video is all about cleaning the kitchen. I'm cleaning my entire house today except for my kids' bedrooms. They normally do that, and then my daughter, she normally cleans the bathrooms, but I am just going through the house today. This is my son. He's doing the dishes. This actually was a 3-part video. I did this video in 3 different days. So I asked him if it was okay for me to film him. He said it was okay. So he actually does the dishes. The kitchen is his chore. So he sweeps and mops and do all the things in the kitchen. So this particular night, he was washing the dishes up after dinner, and I was, thrilled that he allowed me to film him. So this is what we're doing in this particular clip. And then you're going to see me kind of just going through the house and cleaning. I wanted to mop this house so badly because it needed mopping. We had over 20 showings this weekend, and y'all, it was crazy, right? Like, we weren't even able to stay in our home. My husband, thank God for him, he booked us a hotel and we were able to stay there for the night. And when we got up the Sunday morning, we just left from the hotel and went straight to church, and we still had bookings. So we stayed out and had dinner. And then by the time we got back home, it was like after 5 on Sunday. So we had straight showings from Saturday morning at 10 o'clock until Sunday at 5. So we were out for the entire weekend. And so as you can imagine, we came home and my floors were atrocious because it snowed. We had a snowstorm and it was bad. And so obviously the mud and the grime and the salt, it just was everywhere in the house. So I needed to badly, sweep and mop and vacuum and get this house in tip-top shape. I also did some dusting in my foyer because it just got a little dusty from all of the dust, I guess the dirt that was coming in from everybody's shoes. I also cleaned my staircase because that was a hot mess.com. So you're going to see me, just kind of doing a few things here and there throughout the house. And it was a task for 3 days. It was a task, but I got it done, thank God. And so sit back, relax. I hope that you guys are cleaning with me. If there's a task that you have to take on, go ahead and throw me up on your television and let's clean together and get these tasks done. If not, I would love for you to just sit back, relax, grab your favorite, drink and sit back, relax, and let's do this. Get some motivation and inspiration as well.
I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom? Slip-ups and mistakes, and I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
So as you guys can see, my son did a wonderful job. I love the way that he cleans the kitchen. He is like so intentional, and he is just like me. When he cleans, he just makes sure that every area is clean and taken care of. So now we are in my bedroom, and I'm just going to go ahead and make my bed because this particular day, this is actually the day after the Lunar New Year. My kids were off, so that particular day we did nothing but lay in bed, honestly. And so this is the day after everyone is at school, and now I am just cleaning my bedroom because it also needed like some cleaning. Not much, but just, you know, just some light cleaning. So I'm going to be making my bed, and later on in the video you're going to see me actually vacuuming my floors and everything. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. So now we're in my living room, and of course, you guys, I don't know if I told you that I got rid of my couches because, you know, it's going to be easier to move without a lot of furniture. So a lot of things I am putting on Facebook Marketplace. And so my living room is feeling a little empty, which is fine. It's okay because soon enough I'll be able to, you know, decorate our new home and make it beautiful and cozy just as well. So we're in my living room now, and I'm just going to be vacuuming and mopping and doing all the things. So I just want to encourage you guys a little bit, even encouraging myself, any mamas out there, any dads out there that are stay-at-home parents. I just want to encourage you that you are doing amazing. You're doing incredible, by the way. A lot of times people look at stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads as if, you know, we're not actually working. We're not actually doing anything, right? But I feel like being at home and working from home in our, you know, in our homes, cleaning and laundering and taking care of the kids and, you know, taking care of our spouses and cooking and doing all the things, it is a job. And I feel like it is the most underappreciated job that is out there. And I was reading somewhere where it says that being a stay-at-home parent is equivalent to $250,000 to $300,000 salary, right? Like that is what you make as a stay-at-home mom and dad. And I feel like we don't see that salary, which is fine. Like I don't stay home to see money or anything like that. I, you know, stay home because I love being at home. I love taking care of our home. I love taking care of my family. It is my God-given right to do that, and God honors that. I feel like it's one profession that, you know, one of the professions, that God really does honor. And my desire is to be a source of inspiration to you guys that, you know, we can take care of our homes and be proud of doing that. We can take care of our families and be proud of doing that. Like I love taking my kids to school. I love picking them back up from school. I love making healthy homemade meals. I love that my home is clean. Some days it's filthy. Some days it's a hot mess. Some days I'm a hot mess. You know, but at the same time, I love doing these things, and I do it as unto the Lord, and pray that everything that He has given me to be responsible over, that I'm bringing glory to His name. And so I just want to encourage you that if you're feeling a little down or depressed or low today, you know, cheer up. Be of good cheer because God is with us, number one. And number two, you are doing a fantastic job. This is not cut out for everybody. And if you can do this, do it with a smile on your face and do it to the best of your ability, because I'm proud of you. God is proud of you, and you should definitely be proud of yourself. And I know that your family is proud of you as well, because it feels good when your children or your spouse comes home and they say, Mom, the house smells good. It looks good. It feels good. There's such peace in here, or the dinner smells good, or it tastes so good. And it, for me, that is the greatest compliment. That is the absolute greatest compliment. And while not everyone is okay with me being home and taking care of our house and doing all the things, that's okay, because it's not for everybody. But I just want to encourage you that if this is your profession and you do stay at home and you are working from home, you're not just sitting down, you're not looking at walls, you're not just home, you're working. This is what we do. This is our jobs. And we are working, and we are doing it to the best of our abilities. I just want to encourage you to keep going. Keep on keeping on, and don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone put your profession down, and don't let anyone, say anything negatively to interrupt your peace or interrupt your flow. You are the keeper of your home, and it reflects God, it reflects you, it reflects your family. So I just wanted to encourage you that you're doing a fantastic job, and I am so proud of you. By the way, I know you guys must be thinking, why are you sweeping the carpet, the rugs, if you're just going to vacuum? Well, my vacuum sucks. It doesn't do that well. It does not suck that well. So I have to kind of get up a lot of the dust and dirt from off of the rugs, and then I can go ahead and vacuum up whatever is left. For some reason, it's just not, the suction is just, it's really terrible. So I'm in the market for a new vacuum. By the way, I am always looking for new vacuums, because for some reason the vacuums that I choose to purchase, after a while they just stop working. So I think I am just going to bite the bullet and invest in a really amazing vacuum so that I can have it for a lifetime, because all the money that I've already spent on vacuums, I could have just bought a really good vacuum and not worry about it. So that's your public announcements today. Just invest in something that is good, that is of quality, because like I said, this is your job, and your tools, your equipment, all the things that you need to do a great job, it costs money. So invest in yourself and invest in your home.
With you I feel like breaking rules, on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue, on the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you.
Okay guys, so thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you guys cleaned along with me. If not, I hope that you guys gained some inspiration and motivation as well. I am so grateful to have you guys here every single week. This is just, I love my job. I love what I do, and I love inspiring and motivating and receiving the same thing from you guys. So I am super grateful for y'all. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Remember that Jesus is Lord. He loves you, and I love you too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Think you're toxic,